Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'll be reading for the collective. Hey collective, don't forget to like, dang. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a proper reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. Alright, so let's get into it here. So this is a trigger warning. Your family is not your real family. Okay, it's a trigger warning. Whoever you were raised by, mother, father, it was very traumatic. It was very, very, very abusive. And the reason why it was very abusive, because the caretaker, so it could be either the mother or the father, but that is not your real family. The guardian who took you, kidnapped. That's not your real mother or that's not your real father. But the person that took you, abused you, traumatized you to no end. And they are truly afraid of this coming out. So what they did was, they noticed your energy. They noticed your star-like energy. It was too much for them. And as a young star seed, you will always speak the truth. You don't care who it is. If somebody's doing something wrong, you're going to speak up. That's just your nature. You were always a confident person as well too. And they did not like that about you. Now, I'm hearing teenager, so it could be late teenager, maybe early adulthood. You may have had some form of an altercation, or not want to say miscommunication. You had some form of words with this parent-like figure here. And you told them that that person, that you weren't there, you're not my mom, you're not my dad, in that kind of way. Now, you didn't know at the time that you were dead on, that wasn't your parent or parents. And it triggered the fuck out of this person. And since then, they have been relentless on you. Even all into your adulthood. So you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. However old you are, the parent or guardian that kidnapped you set you up for failure. Not only did they set you up for failure, they unalived your real parents. They're hiding money from you because your parents left you something, left you an inheritance. They're hiding that from you. They have changed your name on documentation. Like I said, check your birth certificate. If your birth certificate does not have a seal, a raised seal, it's not real. So some of you guys may have fake birth certificates and not even aware all this time. Check your birth certificates to see. If you have a name with 2 letters, like 2 O's, 2 A's, whatever the case may be, play around with it. I'm also hearing, of course, your last name is not your last name, but the information that you need will be provided for you. So you ain't got to worry about that. That's facts. So you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to stress about none of that. Judgment is here. And everybody that was involved will be publicly humiliated. Everybody that was involved in this huge scandal, because this is a huge scandal, everyone involved will be held accountable, down to the accomplice, down to the orchestrator, the mastermind. Everyone involved will be dealt with accordingly. So if you're wondering why your childhood was a blur, from maybe age, let's say 2 to about 10 or so, is because they were drugging you with drugs. They were giving you medicine, some medicines that you don't even need, because some of you guys feel like you're on some form of medication and you don't need it. It just makes you feel worse. You don't need it. That was given to you purposely because your gifts were way too strong. And because your gifts are way too strong, they didn't want you to know what, they didn't want you to blurt out or speak about what was going on here. You lived amongst a family of murderers, and you didn't even know, because of course you were a child. You ain't gonna know that. But you knew something just did not feel right. You always felt like an outsider amongst the group, amongst the family. That's why I be telling people, when people are truly guilty about something, they're always going to make it known. Always. Because that guilt is going to start to eat away at them. They may not come out directly and say, hey, it was me that did it. Nah. They're going to do things in peculiar ways, or they're going to have an undertone, or they're going to try to undermine you or sneak diss you or try to put it right underneath your nose. But it is what it is. And people always tell on themselves because they feel that fucking guilty. All you got to do is just listen. If you turn around the words, the letters, and listen, you also get silent. You need to be silent to hear. You need to be silent to listen to the divine. And that's something that they also knew as well too. They know you can't take noise. So they try to distract you with many things, many people. They strategically place people all around your life since you were a child to an adult. Because they know that you know the secret. You may have asked your fake mother or fake father, hey, what about my birth history? Some of you guys may have been trying to look into your family tree, couldn't find nothing. That is a red flag right there. You can't find nothing in your history? Nah. So now the person that unalived your real family is burdened, overworked and burdened, because they try to set you up for murder. They try to kill you because they don't want this secret coming out. Whoops, Five of Pentacles. They don't want this secret coming out. They damn sure don't want nobody to know what's going on, the type of person, the type of shit that they on. Okay? And they did not want you to get anything from your parents, but they harmed your parents. Everything will be returned back to you because the wheel of fortune, the wheel is in your favor. So even though you may have lost things, you may have lost money, time, energy, things of that nature, you're going to get it back. A lot of burdens, a lot of secrets, a lot of lies. And they're already caught in their lies here because they made so many lies, they don't even remember the lies that they stated from the beginning anyways. So they oh, well, but you said this. Oh, no, I meant that. But you said that. No. What I meant, well, they're going to trip up on themselves, child. For the past 2 weeks, all I keep hearing, and I mean heavy, intense sirens, police, trains, warning, like a loud ass blaring, like a that's all I keep hearing. It's just a loud ass warning. That's all I keep hearing. You may be in a city right now where it's completely dark and dank and cold, very rainy. Something is brewing. Something is brewing within the energy here, and I'm telling you, it's not good. It's not good. If you're on the right side, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's not you. It's for the ones that's on the wrong side, because the ones on the wrong side, if you're tapped in, you can feel the heaviness of guilt. You can feel it. They're frightened. They're overly frightened. They don't know what to expect next, but yet they're planning a murder to murder you. How are y'all afraid, but y'all out here murdering people? Huh? You're setting up a murder to harm the collective. Now that you've been exposed because you kidnapped the collective is not your biological child. That's facts. You are not this collective's biological mother or father. But for years, they relentlessly traumatize you sexually, physically, emotionally. And they did not want you to know that. They don't want you to remember that. Also, you might be afraid of water as well too. They try to drown you as a child. So if you have a very high like a dislike for water, or you truly are afraid of water, that is trauma from your past that is hidden. It's going to click. You'll be like, oh my God, it's going to click. Because I heard confirmation. It's going to click. More comfortable life ahead. Money, security, success, joy, personal gain. So this is you, 4-leaf clover. Okay? This is them, open door. Moving in circles, no change, feeling stuck or trapped. Unsure, outcast, outsider. And this could be you as well too. You may have felt like this at one point in time in regards to these group of degenerates here. They're hiding information from you, from the courts that belong to you. It'll be given to you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But these parents try to drown you as a child. Why the fuck would you take a child from their parents that was with their parent? First, you killed the collective's parent. Took the child, kidnapped the child, and then you abused the child for years. And then you drugged the child, tried to kill the child. Yet you try to kill the child as a child, and now you're trying to kill the child as an adult. What really and truly be going through y'all thick ass heads? I want to know. Let me pick sense out of nonsense. What truly be going through y'all thick ass heads? You're going to overcome your fear of water, because now you understand. Now you can pinpoint as to why you have such a, oh my God, I can't, it's that bad. But now you know where it came from. Now you know the source of the origin. You can fix it. It's called shadow work. So like I said, good changes, a long life ahead, good news coming, like I told you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Then we have open door, mystery, potential, welcoming, opportunities are open to you. Okay? You know what? I already take them down. So we have, for the ones that's on the wrong side of things, the murderers, the murderer group, the murderer club, whatever the fuck you want to call them, degenerates. Dying flowers and seed. Overcoming loss and sadness. Living in the past, regretful. A bad idea that may not prosper. Not only did they do spell work on you, they did spell work on your life, on your money, on your love life, on your sexual health, on your well-being, on your heart, your mind, your mental psyche. This person can't stand you because you didn't know as a child. All you doing was just speaking. As a child, dude, you know a child just won't speak. A child is one of the most honest little person you'll ever meet if you allow them to be. Meaning you're not tainting them, you're not letting them, you're not quieting them or shutting them down. Let them express themselves, because you can learn a lot from the little peoples. That's facts. You can learn a lot from them. And they took that from you. They took your light, or they tried to take your light. They tried to bury your light. You're too bright to be buried. And this is why you are becoming unstoppable. This is why they can't get rid of you, because you're too fucking powerful. And that's another thing. They did not want you to know who you truly were, because if you knew who you truly were, you'll walk away from all this. Once you get the notion or thoughts, or you have that aha moment, everything will be collapsing. Everything is collapsing. You got the ego death. Family is in reverse. That is not your real family. That is not your real family. You don't look like them people. You don't. They just kind of put you in the middle. Go back and look at your pictures from the past, if you're able to retrieve any baby pictures, young pictures as a child, adolescent, teenager, and just watch and just see how the changes that you made within yourself, or just see, and look at the pictures with that mother or that father or that guardian, that parent, however, because everybody's story is going to be slightly different. So you got to take it how it resonates in your story. But look at old pictures from the past, and you're going to see there's a lot of differences and a lot of similarities that you may have missed. Chaining something harmful, breaking free from toxic people, breaking free from toxic habits. Yes, they willfully made sure and attempted to dumb you down. So that way, as an adult, you did not have the correct tools to be successful. So they just want you to be out. They wanted you to be an adult with no life lessons, no life experiences, right? Because that works in their favor. They ain't teach you nothing. You don't know. You going by what you were taught, and you thinking what you were taught was the right thing, and you are meeting new people, and that's another thing. They didn't want you to meet new people. They tried to isolate you, okay? This was a very elaborate thing. And the end goal was to kill you. That's facts. But of course, it didn't fucking happen. They did everything possible to keep you subdued. Because you talk too much. Your mouth too big. Your mouth too big. You talk too much. So they had to stifle your third eye. They didn't want people to know just how gifted you were as a child. So they hid you in plain sight with drugs, sexual trauma, emotional trauma, physical trauma. I can go on and on and on. Spiritual trauma, that exists as well too. Yes, spiritual trauma exists as well. Those family members that you thought were family, they were deep into the occult. Yes, the 8th house. You could look at your 8th house or your 12th house. And many things were hidden. Many things were hidden from you. 8th house represents other people's resources. They were taking from you without your knowledge. And they never would have thought to expect for you to figure this out. So they round up the posse, the dumb niggas, the minions. They round them up to do their dirty work. Because, well, shit, if I ever get caught, they never thought this, but I'll say it like this. They had the notion that if they would ever get caught, they didn't think they would, but that notion, see how y'all don't know how the world works, but that's all right, because I'm not getting into that part. But because they had that slight doubt, change things. Be careful what you think. Missing someone from the past, stuck in the past, tainted memories, conflict within a relationship. So they started to literally eat at you. Literally, they were a cancer to your life. They were very toxic to your well-being. And they did not care because they recruited people, family, friends, co-workers, anybody that they can get to help them push this plan out. So if they were to get caught, everyone that was involved will be going down with them too. There's a saying, a Trini saying, friends will carry you, but they won't bring you back. I'll say it again. Friends will carry you, but they won't bring you back. Meaning they will bring you or lead you to trouble, but leave your ass there and walk away. Be very careful of the company that you keep, and that includes family members as well too. They're not exempt. I mean, they're not your real family, but I'm just saying, they're not exempt. Your true family is actually looking for you now, and you will be reunited with your real, true blood family. That's facts. Huge celebration is coming for you. Huge. Now, Spirit is saying some of you guys may try to reach out to this parent or whatever. Let me tap in because I'm getting like half and half. Let me just see. Changes is coming, opportunities, protected from other people. So Spirit is saying you don't have to say anything. They know what's up. Yeah, we have time. Old school ways of thinking. Time is running out. Death is near. Yeah, they spread a lot of miscommunication, a lot of gossip about you here. All that's coming out. Everything. All that's coming out. And like I told you guys, when people are lying and the truth comes out, they're going to be triggered. They're going to self-destruct. Keep speaking your truth. Never, ever, 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 ever derail from your truth. Never. Always speak your truth. It's going to set you free. Say surrender. You ain't gotta surrender. They do. They're in a lot of pain. That mirror that they try to push onto you is being pushed right back into their face, and they can't take it. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. Do not carry anyone's chaos or burden. That is not yours. Return that raggedy shit back to source, wherever it came from. That is not yours. Return it back. And be okay with returning shit that don't belong to you back to people. Be okay with that. Now your conscience is coming online, or coming back up online. Your consciousness here. Because as a child, you did not remember what was going on with you. You were kidnapped as a child. You were taken from your parent, your real family. You were taken from your real family. This is why you have a blur from your first years of life. You don't remember anything. And it was because you were heavily induced with drugs, narcotics, sleeping agents like Robitussin and whatever sleeping stuff, sleeping pills or whatever. Your food was also poisoned as well too. It's like you didn't have a chance. You were taken from somebody. You were taken from your parents that would have loved you. They took you from your parents just to abuse you and traumatize you. That's sick. That's real sick. But even though you went through what you went through, and hopefully it's over for you, and if it's not, get some therapy. That is okay. Be okay with seeing a therapist. Be okay with seeing a counselor. Be okay with getting assistance if you need it. You ain't crazy or you ain't weird or nothing like that. If you need the assistance, get it. So that way you can put all this bullshit behind you and you can move forward and actually get a new start the way you want to do it. Not how they did it for you. How you want to live your life. Because that's the most important and the only important issue or situation here. You're going to be happy like a muff. You're going to be happy. You'll be like, what? Girl. Because all you're going to keep hearing is, girl, guess what? What? Ooh, girl, did you hear? Ooh, what? Yeah, it's going to sound like a song. Ooh, what? Girl, did you hear? What? Yeah. So make sure you have on your good frocks, your good dress. Find you a good dress. Because this will hit internationally. This will be plastered all over the world to see. Those are facts. Make sure you have your good frocks, your good threadings or your treadings. Make sure you have peace. You're in peace. Now you know the truth. You can move forward. And you ain't got to deal with that shit no more. Like, oh, okay, yeah. They going to jail, though. They got murder, past murder. The girl, they in a tizzy, child. They is in a tizzy. Leave that alone. They in a tizzy. All that backfire spell work of the child, they in a tizzy. Imagine that they killed your parents, your real blood parents, to take you, uproot you, to cause extreme, unnecessary trauma to you, and you didn't even do nothing to these people. They will be coming back asking for forgiveness. They will. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They're going to be begging you for forgiveness. No. This time around, think about it like this. They try to unalive you. They try to kill you. They try to put you 6 feet under, and I have to say it in that way because I need for it to click in your head. Do not accept any apology from them. Do not. It is time for you to establish those firm boundaries that you have learned from the past and put it to use. Nah, what? Apologize to who? Nah, I'm good. Nope. They killed your family and try to do it to you. Why are you accepting an apology from a murderer? Some are going to commit suicide. It's too much to bear. It's too much to handle. Changes. It's going to blow up in their face. The history has come back up. You see that snake and the crow? Crow represents death. Do you see that snake holding on? The egg could represent creation here. And this snake, or this person, this snake, is manipulating this egg, is holding on to this snake here. So if this egg hatches, or whatever the case may be, it's going to try to manipulate. You see its hand there? Also, it's a lot of symbolism in this, and I'm going to break it down as much as I can. This person is sitting, literally sitting in the earth, grounded in the earth, which tells me that they are grounded to you. They're trying to attach to you as a snake. This is you as the creator. An egg creates. It makes new things, right? And they know that you are a creator. Watch how this person, this fraud, is watching this egg. You are the egg. And the snake is in this person's hand here. You may not see yourself as the egg yet, but you're going to see who you are. You're going to see your true power. And you have the bird here. The bird is watching. She's intensely watching this egg to hatch or create. Then you have these clothes back here. And to me, clothes symbolize change. So this person can shape shift or change the way they view themselves to other people. So that way people don't know that's the type shit that they on. That's why you see how close holding on to the snake. So if anybody is watching, they can pull away really quickly, but they still holding on to this egg. You see that? You see that grip on that egg, but look at the slight grip on the snake. They don't want people to know that they are the snake. That's why they grounded into the earth like that. There's also flies here too. Something smelling real shitty, real stank. Then you got the hat as well, trying to block out. Child. Somebody could be from Jamaica. Somebody's last name could be Kincaid. And they're watching you. They're watching you. You're the lone wolf. They're watching you to see if you got it, and you did. Now they frantic. Funeral, fucked up themselves, the community, spreading like wildfire, child. Why would you do something like that? How could you do something like that? Oh, baby. Every last person that was involved in this, I don't care how small or minute, every last person that was involved in this, they're about to get the exposure and the shock of their life. Because they tried to bury you. They tried to harm you. They look at you as less than. Yet even though they didn't teach you anything about life, you taught yourself about life and you still came up on top. People be thinking they burying seeds. You're not burying seeds. Those tears that you cry went into those seeds to help you to replenish and recreate something new for yourself. Now everybody gonna see you as that sunflower, the star. Your tears was put to use to help you change and to shine like that sunflower. That silence, sexuality. Okay, some may don't want you to know that they were trying to get you caught up in sexual activities as well too. There's a lot of sexual histories, a lot of child pornography. Okay, I'm hearing that pictures or videos may have been taken of you as a child naked. You may feel very comfortable walking around the home naked. You don't understand why. That is the reason why. This particular energetic space, that's the reason why. If it don't resonate with you, it don't resonate. Don't come on here with no weird shit, okay? If it don't resonate, don't resonate. They set this up since from birth. Put you around other people to take advantage of you. And no matter the trauma and the experiences you went through, it's like it's like when you tell your story, you begin to tell your story, people are like, nah, you didn't go through that. Because you don't look like what you went through. They do. They do. Transcend. See that 8? Infinity? They fucked. For life. Keep hearing, do you believe in miracles? Better start believing in it. Because you're about to be reunited with your real family. And they're going to welcome you with great, big, open arms. They're looking for you. Hey, y'all will be reunited. Oh my God, you're my such as. Yep. And they're nothing like those people that raised you. They didn't raise you, you raised yourself. But they're nothing like those individuals. They truly love and adore you. And it's a part of them, because you come from a very, I'll just say, strong family background. I'll just say that. Powerful individuals. I don't need to go any further. You know who you are. Okay? And this is not your energy. This is their energy here. Yeah, adversity, changes. Yeah, and the only reason why the changes has turned to adversity because of your courage. Speak up. Speak up. Even if there's quiver in your voice, speak up. Speak. If you pray or you work with affirmations, mantras and stuff like that, and you know deep within your heart that you say, speak. Nobody can harm you. Speak. I mean, they've been trying for years. Huh? Right? They've been trying for years and they are still not successful. They will never be successful. That's what they're in denial about. Oh, this person too strong. Oh, I can't get rid of this person. Oh, woe is me. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They did not want you to see your potential. They didn't want you to see your power. Because if you saw your power, you would blow them niggas right out the water. And that's what they're afraid of. And that's exactly what you're going to do. So congratulations. We got Gemini, South Node, 10th house. Oops, South Node. There you go. Libra, 7th house. Uranus. I'm hearing, can I reach out to them? Do what you need to do. But I just want to let you know that if you do reach out to them, there's a very high ass chance, let's say 100% chance, that they will be sobbing, crying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Don't put yourself through that. Do not put yourself through that. Because it's all a game. It's just to get back in your good graces to do it again. Leave them dusty niggas in the past. All right, so we're dealing with a Capricorn. We're dealing with a Sag. Dealing with a Scorpio. Dealing with a Taurus. Taurus, 2 more. Pisces, 1 more. Leo. Okay? If that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.